Hello children, welcome to the Maths Explorer. I'm back with you with NCERT Mathematics Class 8. We'll start with chapter number 14, Factorization. We start with understanding and recalling what all are factors. We have studied it in previous classes that factors means breaking of numbers into small multiples. Now let's take the example. Here we are taking number 12. We can break this 12 as factors. That means it can be written either as 2 multiply 6 multiply 1. We can also write it 2 multiply, this 6 can be written as 2 multiply 3. So another factors can be 2 multiply 2 multiply 3. Similarly, we can write 2 multiply 2 as 4 also. So 4 multiply 3 multiply 1. So 4, 3 and 1 can also be the factors of the number 12. Now we proceed further for understanding what are factorizing of algebraic expressions. Let's start with monomials. Monomials means any algebraic expression with one term. Here we take 12xyz. We see the relation between 12x, y and z is the product. There is no sign of plus or minus here. So all these terms are multiplied. We break 12 as 2 multiply 2 multiply 3 and this x, y, z is written as x multiply y multiply z. Here we'll write z also. Now, we break 6x square y. This 6x square y can be further broken as 2 multiply 3, which is 6, and x square means we have two terms of x here and only one is y. That means x multiply y. This is how we factorize algebraic expressions with word terms. But the rule is not same for binomials, trinomials or any higher degree of the polynomial. There are different methods that we'll be learning one by one for factorizing the polynomials with higher degree. Let's learn first method today. First method we are taking is by taking common factors of all the terms existing in the given polynomial. We have an example. Take it 4x square plus 8x. Now, what do you find common here? We'll bring that common out. The easy way to find the common factor is first to find the factors of each term separately. We take 4x square first. This 4x square is broken as 4 multiply x multiply x. Similarly, we break 8x as 8 multiply x. Now this 8 can be written as 4 multiply 2 multiply x. Look here very carefully. In this first term and in this second term, we find 4 and x as common. So we write common factors are 4x. Now come back to the question. Question was 4x square plus 8x. We are going to factorize 4x square plus 8x as, take the common factor first, that is 4x, and now put a bracket. This bracket shows that this 4x is taken out from both the terms. Now what is left inside the bracket? Let's check how we find it. The term was 4x square. This 4x was brought out. And we are left with only x because 4x square, see here very carefully, 4 and x are taken out and we are left with x. Similarly, in the second term, 4 and x were taken out, so we were left only with 2 inside the bracket. And we get the answer 4x bracket x plus 2. Is it clear to everyone? Now we come to next question. Next question we have taken is 4a raised to the power 5 minus 8a raised to the power 4 minus 6a raised to the power 3. This has 3 terms, so we call it a trinomial. Let's proceed how to solve it. See here, the first term was 4a raised to the power 5. We have first broken it as 2 multiplied 2 and we have taken a 5 times. Similarly, we have broken 8a raised to the power 4 as 2 multiplied 2 multiplied 2 and a comes here 4 times. Similarly, 6a cube is 2 multiplied 3 and a comes here 3 times. Now what do we observe? What is common in all the 3 terms? We have circled it. This is 2. Now let's talk about these variables. Check. A comes here 5 times. In this term it's coming 4 times. And in 6a cube it's coming 3 times. That means a is coming 3 times in all the 3 terms. That means we write common factors as 2. This was here. And a raised to the power 3. That is a cube. So the given expression 4a raised to the power 5 minus 8a raised to the power 4 minus 6a raised to the power 3 is equal to 2a raised to the power 3 multiplied by, now see what comes in the bracket. A raised to the power 3 was taken out, so you are left with 2a square minus 4a minus 3. This is your answer. Now let's practice more sums. You are clear with common factors? Now we'll write the common factors directly. Take the first question, 15x cube y square minus 10xy. Look at 15. 15 can be broken as 5 into 3. Now observe 10. 10 can be broken as 5 into 2. So what is common? 5 is common, right? So using 5xy as common factors, we get 15x cube y square minus 10xy as we first write the common factors, that is 5xy. This point shows the sign of multiplication, then bracket. Now from 15, if you bring 5 out, you are left with 3, and x comes out, you are left with x square, and y comes out, you are left with y square. Minus, because minus sign is here, we are putting minus sign here. Again from 10xy, if 5xy comes out, you are left with only 2, and this becomes your answer. We proceed to next example. Take another example as 18 p raised to the power 4 q raised to the power 5 plus 36 p raised to the power 3 q raised to the power 7. Here the variables you have used is p and q. So it's not necessary every time you are getting x, a variable can be any variable. So first we work on the numbers 18 and 36. Let's see what are common here. We get 18 as a common factor, and the lowest power of p, check here, we have p raised to the power 3 as the lowest power, and among q raised to the power 5 and q raised to the power 7, q raised to the power 5 is the smaller power. So 18 p raised to the power 3 q raised to the power 5 becomes your common factor. Now we express the given expression as, we write the common factor first, that is 18 p cube q5, and we put the multiply sign, that is dot, then put bracket, and from this you get p in the bracket left because 18 has been taken out, q raised to the power 5 has been taken out. So only p is left plus 2q square. Why q square is coming here? Because q raised to the power 5 is already taken out of q raised to the power 7. And this is your answer now. Take another example. We have 36 L raised to the power 4 minus 42 L square. Let's write the factors of 36 and 42 first. We get 36 as 6 multiply 6 and 42 as 6 multiply 7. So common factors is 6. We express it as 36x raised to the power 4 minus 42l raised to the power 4 is equal to, first we write 6l square multiply bracket 6l raised to the power 2 minus 7. Now is the time for you to try some more questions. Here are questions for you. Please try them. Write down the questions. We are going to practice them today. We'll meet again tomorrow with the solutions of these questions and followed by first exercise of the book NCERT. Thank you for being with me.